Okay, so hello guys and girls, this is Peter from Hits and Misses, and let's return with the testing of the Hitman HD 13 Marauder kit. So a bit about the feeling. Let's just roll with the number 1 set with the fantasy name Acoustic 1. Let's try to show that. Okay, so the kit seems to be seems to have a good feel overall. So that's a certain plus for the price. That's good. For me, the cymbals, well, they are plastic, but well, that's what they are. They're plastic. So anyway, the meshes are quite good. They have good kickback, so I'm overall satisfied with that. The hi-hat pedal is an interesting thing. I was trying to make the splashes happen, and it seems to work with the heels, and well, that's all. What I have a bit of an issue with is the sensitivity of the snare pad, because as long as single hits go, that's okay. But with multiple rapid hits with rebounding, that's troublesome. The interesting thing is that it works with the toms, even with the cymbals. And not with the snare. Okay, it does work now. Well, anyway, it might just be me. So for the sound, well, this kit actually seems to have the samples as the main budget point. So I think the most time went into configuring this setup, the number 1 setup, the acoustic one. This one isn't half bad. So that's quite okay-ish. So the sounds are where they should be. Even the 3-zone right cymbal works properly. And even double bass works. That probably doesn't register all the hits, so that's probably an area to tweak in the menus, because all the sensitivity and everything can be tweaked. So that's a good thing. So I think the head itself is quite a good one, but it needs configuration. So that's a bit finicky. So let's see what other sounds we have. I have a few notes taken. So, for example, not all of them are really usable, but there are a few that are probably, and a few that are probably not. I don't get how this is actually rock. can't get the bow sound correct all the time. What was that? Jesus. Okay, so well, let's just say there are a few that are inspiring and a few that are not really. Also, the levels of the individual drums are not always configured the best, so it requires a bit of a tweaking here and there. At least some of them are interesting, some of them are not that much. However, the good thing is that we do have the configurability. So with kits like this, it's hard to make an explosion. But for example, I found this one. Also, there are kits like this. This is a slightly different one. But the good thing comes with the user mix. Because you can choose what is there. You can configure any of the sets here, any of the triggers. can see there are infinite amounts of possibilities. There was a color. Okay. And just go back. It saves it. The menu system is a bit finicky but interesting. I'll probably go over the where was it? This sort, the wave sort, because I suspect that this module is capable of using the uploaded samples from the USB drive. So that's what I'm going to test, well, sometime in the future. For now, I configured it wrong. Okay. It's not always the best one. Oh. Okay, so okay, let's go with this one for now. So, well, the sounds are okay-ish for some of the kids, and it can be configured to every extent. So, for example, you can even tweak filters and the envelopes, so that that gives quite a bit of tweaking possibilities. Okay, so a lot of possibilities are there to be used, but you need to have the time. So this is not a Roland kit or a Yamaha, which just works. this you need to set up. Also, well, for the price, it gives a hell of a lot of features, so I have nothing to complain about. It gives the splash sound. So also, one thing I noticed, by playing with the hi-hat pedal, there is a certain area where it is not the closed and not the open hi-hat sound, but somewhere in between. So I cannot complain about anything. Probably the repeated hits of the snare pad is not the best, but again, for the money, I think this is a brilliant beginner kit, and I can imagine that many people would just be happy with such a kit. So, do I recommend it? Yes, I do recommend it. So, and also, one thing to mention, I didn't yet test the MIDI output, which I will soon. So, that's an upcoming video material that's going to come sometime in the future. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for your patience, and sorry for the video quality of the previous videos. I have tried to upgrade the stuff I have, so it's not that bad. If you are someone who likes suffering, feel free to subscribe, and I'll probably make a couple of other videos like about the MIDI connectivity and the custom wave uploads for the module. Thank you, and Happy New Year!